Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. This is going to be a beginner-friendly core busting workout, which means you're going to be targeting that belly fat that you might want to lose or tone up. And so we're gonna work that today. Pardon the big hairball. So anyway, just grab your mat. We're going to be mostly on our backs, and then we're going to flip over onto our hands and knees for the last set of exercises, and hope you will take a modification if you find something to be not in your level. So just modify wherever you need it by either putting your feet or knees or whatever you need to put to the floor, or just take a little break or keep your head down. Do something that will help you get through that next round of exercises. All right, I'll catch you in just a second. Let's go ahead and get down on the mat. Oh, hi guys. Hi. Okay, they're gonna join me too. So we're gonna get down on the mat. We're gonna start out with a little bit of a warm up. First thing is we're gonna take our hands and roll up, just a miniature roll up towards the ceiling. We're getting our core fired up. $19 and $20. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with our hips. So you're going to pick your feet up off the floor, and your goal is to try to lift your hips. And now, if you hear the suction cupping, that's my back on the mat. So go ahead and lift your hips up. Bring your knees kind of close to your chest. This is a reverse crunch. So let's do 20 of these. $19 and $20. All right, set your feet back down. Now we're going to do our heel taps. So you can lift your head up, or you can keep it down and just shift your body. I think it works better, if you're just reaching with your head on the floor. It works better if you're lifting up, so you're activating the core. Let's go ahead and reach from side to side. Let's do 30 of these. Ten more. Easy there, killer. Oh my goodness. And 30. All right, Bob is going to be growling, and we're going to be working. Let's go ahead and do our bridge exercises. So feet are planted on the floor. Push the hips up. Bob, come here. Let's push the hips up for 20. You don't have to move fast or anything. Just the point is to use your glutes to lift up. Bob, quit. I'm pretty sure it's the same neighbor you bark at every day. All right. Bob, chill. Come here, buddy. Whoa, hey, Chewy. And that was 20 of those. Just hold up here. Push the hips up to the ceiling. Also push those glutes up. Pull them in together. So you're making this squeeze glute motion. And then hold. The belly and the spine are trying to meet up together. Then we're going to take a single leg version. So walk the left foot in. You see, I'm just pulling my left foot in to the center, and I'm taking my right leg on top. Now we're going to do the same bridge exercise. Let's do 10 on each leg. And 9 and 10. Okay, switch the leg. You can walk right foot. Come here, Bob. Bob, come here. 1, good boy. 2. Somebody in the other room is calling him. 8, 9, and 10. All right, so a really great warm-up exercise is the Pilates hundreds. So the hundreds can be done a number of ways. Feet can be lifted up into your tabletop position. You don't want them scrunched into your chest. You want them pushed away. So 90-degree angle here and the top over there. Or you can extend your legs all the way out. So a couple of modifications. You can keep your head down. Ideally, you'd want it pulled up. And you're pulsing your hands 10 times 10. So you're doing inhaling for 4, exhaling for 6, all the way to 100. I will count by 10s. So go ahead and get into your favorite leg position here and let's pulse it out. That's 10. 20. 30. You can lower the legs if you want to. It makes it a little more challenging. 30. No, that was 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. And 100. And bring the legs in. You're just going to rock to the left and the right. You can come into a happy baby if you want to get a little spine stretch. You can hear my bones cracking. There it is. There's this good spine stretch for you. Just closing and opening that hip or knee. Good. All right. Let's take it into a single leg stretch. So one knee is coming into your chest. The other leg is hovering just above the floor. And then you're going to switch it out. Your head can be on the floor or lifted up. So just take the modification if you need it. And let's go for 30. Mindful breathing here. That's 20. Go for 10 more. And 30. Good. All right. We're still working on our back, and then we're going to flip over in just a couple of minutes. So let's go ahead and do our double leg stretch. So this is where you're going to bring your knees in and then hollow the body out. So open up and come back in. You're targeting your lower abdominal muscles here. Keep your back pressed into the mat. You don't want to lift it up. You don't want to have a curve in that spine. And 30. I think that was 30. It felt like 30, or maybe it was only 20. All right, so let's do some regular crunches. So we're just going to push our fish hands, or whatever hand movement you want to do, push them through the knees. So my back is going to be making noises as I lift up off the mat. Let's do 30 of these. Keep it up. 29 and 30. Woo. And take a little break. You can open up your arms out wide. This is good for your posture. And you can do some windshield wipers with your knees. left and right. All right, next thing on the agenda here is the legs are going, you can rest your hands underneath, so keep your back flat. You're gonna make a double leg circle. And circle down. My head is resting on the floor, so you're going 10 to the left. Make that giant circle, keeping that back on the mat. And 10, come back up and then switch directions. And 10, come back up. Now we're going to take our legs out and do some little baby open leg kicks. So you're keeping your chest and back lifted up off the mat, and then we're going to do some flutter kicks. So this is going to be a challenge. If you need a break, just rest your head. Go ahead, point your feet and kick the heels together. You can incorporate some arm movements if you want to. This is good for your inner thighs too. Go for 10 more. And then don't stop. Now pulse up and down. Really good for the hip flexors too. Ten more. Take a break. Whew. All right. Good job. And now we're going to do scissor kicks. So the same body positioning, scissor kicks, and then we'll do some launches from this back position. So go ahead with your arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 9, 10. That's 20. And 30. Okay, the launches, now we're just gonna, it's like a double leg stretch, but you're gonna push with your heels and bring them back. Keep your arms in, close to your body. Now you're really gonna feel your core burning here. We got 30 of these. Keep going, we've got 20 more. Giant bunny kick. And 10 more. 29 and 30. Woo! And roll over onto your side. Okay, now we're gonna do a side launching exercise. So, I'm sorry, you're gonna put your fists or your hands to the floor. I'm using fists till my hands, my wrists are 100% better. So you're coming down low with your knees. The modification is knees are to the floor and you're pushing. So you're leaning your body forward and you're toning that bottom set of abs right there. You can also push with your top leg like this and keep the other knee on the floor. Otherwise, pick up both knees and we're launching sideways. So twisted, a little bit of a twisted side launch thing here. Ten more. And 29 and 30. All right, let's do the other side before we forget, before we get on our hands and knees. So modifications are, you're on your hips, you can scoot your body like this, kind of like mermaid style, or one leg launches like this. or pick up both feet and do both legs off the mat. Double knee, double leg, launch here. This is a good chance to catch your breath if you need to. So feet to the floor and launch yourself sideways. That's 10. 20. 29 and 30. Ooh, take a rest. You can open up. We'll do the other side too. You can just open up for a little stretch. And then you can circle the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach up, open up that chest, push off the arm, switch out the legs, and then reach up with the opposite arm. Now, if you're dipping back, push your hips forward. You're getting that good extension. Circling the arm. 4 and 5. Push off the leg and bring that other knee back in. Let's do the plank launch from the center, and we'll go into the rest of the exercises that are face down or hands to the floor. Okay, all right, plank launch. So you're either going to stay on your knees and push forward into this plank position with your hips dropped, not up like this. They're down and then they stay down. If you're sticking up here, you're not really working, that core in the same way that you should for this exercise. Now you can do the cat-cow all day, and that would be incorporating this belly lifting, but that's not what we're doing. So pick your knees off the floor or keep them on the floor and push forward. You're activating your quad muscles, calf muscles, all the muscles. $19 and 20, go for 10 more. And 29 and 30. Bring the knees to the floor. I'm digging my fingernails into my hands because I don't want to use my wrists. Okay, we're going to come up into our bear stance, which is the same position that I'm in now, only the knees are going to lift up off the floor and hover. If you're taking a modification, pick one leg up and switch it out like that, or pick up a single knee and hover. So you would be doing like that if you need the modification. All right, so let's pick the knees up and hold for 30 seconds. Here we go. Keep it up. And now let's tap out the knees. Lift them up and press them to the floor. That's 20, 10 more. Feeling this in your quads. And 30. Take a little bit of a break. Couple minutes left. I'm trying to keep this right at the 20-minute mark. All right, the next thing we're going to do is some plank push-ups. I'm doing the modified version where my fists are to the floor, but you could just put your hands to the floor. Heels can be crossed or out or uncrossed behind you. It's just that you're dipping down and bending at your elbows, so you don't want your bottom sticking up like that. So push down. Again, I'm taking the modified version. You don't have to go down too low. Elbows are in. This is good for your upper body strength. Keep your head in alignment with your spine. $29 and $30. All right, now let's go into our low plank position. So your forearms are gonna come to the floor. We're gonna do that dolphin plank where you pike up your body. So you're making a little V shape with your body, and then you come down into a low plank. So you're up here, and then you bring it down. Let's do 30 of these. You'll be feeling them. Bring those hips all the way down. That's 20. Go over 10 more. $29 and $30. Now, lower your body, lower your hips, and let's hold this low plank. Open the palms if you want to. If you need to shift your weight, swing it side to side or forward and back. You can try that. And that was 30. Whoa, okay. Now let's just do a regular plank with a step out of the feet, and then I think we are gonna be done. Okay, so come into your regular plank, step out for 15 on each leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay up and switch the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the floor. Oh, go into your child's pose. Arms behind you or extended out in front. Rock a little bit to the left and the right. Carefully come up. Let's just do a couple of stretches. Side body. So shift your weight onto one hip and just do a side body reach. Catch your breath. And then let's switch to the other side. Reach up. Catch your breath. And then let's go down onto our bellies and stretch out the abs. So you're in this baby cobra. Push up tall into your forearms. You don't want the shoulders here, drop them down. And then just hang out here. Push your glutes and heels in together so that you're not using your lower back. And just hang out here for just a second. Woo. Let's go back up onto our knees. That's gonna be it for today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me and have a great day. Bye.